Okay, hi YouTube, this is Sephira, and this is my first ever video done with a voiceover. So, it is going to be Diablo 3, using my level 33 monk, because I have nothing lower. Here we are, at the start at Old Tristram. With my follower, who is basically like the mercenary of Diablo 2, except he doesn't cost any money to hire or resurrect like Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. And they actually interact a lot more with your character than in Diablo 2. We are in search of a fallen star which fell near Old Tristram into the old cathedral, which is the main area for Diablo, where you first find Diablo. Into town, where we will look for the Slaughtered Calf Inn. Here we find Leah. Because of the fallen star, we now have undead, which we now have to vanquish to look for King. As you can see here is our objective, showing basically what our quest requirements are. And just above it, you see the map. And just above that, you have location, difficulty level, and time. And down below, we have our health. And this varies depending on which character. In this, it's spirit. Rises every time you hit something. And your skills, which you use via the numbered buttons 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, your general attack and a special attack, which you use the right click for, which I'll demonstrate in a moment. Plus you have Potion, which is quite different to Diablo 2. There's actually a time limit on it. Although you can hold a lot more potions than you can in Diablo 2, which is a benefit. And what I recommend for anyone playing is a thorough search of every area, because you never know what you might find. It's also good when you're just wanting to get experience. So, explore everything and kill everything, because you never know what you'll find. Some of these will look familiar from previous Diablo games, others are completely new, specifically to Diablo 3. Well, I don't think there is in Dead or in Diablo 2. This I'll be showing off till when we first find Deckard Cain, who got himself lost in the cathedral. This is of no importance currently, but later it'll lead to the cow level, or so-called cow level, of Diablo 3. I'll show that later. I'll ignore that because this is just a brief run through. Another wretched mother who spews up other zombies. So if you want to have fun killing them, don't kill the wretched mother yet. As you can see, we are in the ruins of old Tristram. And our first boss, the wretched mother. Let's see. Oh, no anvil, but this is what remains of Grizzald's weapons. And the Rising Sun Tavern. And of course the well where you'd always find Cain. Who of course is getting himself into nothing but trouble, as usual. Now, back to Tristram, where we continue the story. Okay, now we head to Adria's hut, where those that played Diablo will know exactly what that is. And as Leia points out, Adria is her mother. But she has no idea who her father is, which you find out more about that later. Uh oh, those freeze you, so move whenever you can. So that is not good. Especially when you're new to the difficulty level. On to the cathedral, where most of the first Diablo game is played out, but you don't go through the whole 20 levels. It should actually be fun. I should really add that as an expansion to it, where you get to play through all 20 levels of the cathedral. That's a random thought I had recently. See, Now into the cathedral, as you can see, something fell. Those come in quite handy. Helps you kill the undead. Now, to find the level, well, not level 2 yet, but on to finding Deckard Cain. Just like Diablo 2, you have your racks. You have your chests. Like in Diablo 2 Lord Destruction, you have items specific to different characters. And here's your champions or unique or whatever they're called. Oh, I think it's time to go back and sell. There's the town portal, which you don't actually need scrolls for, like Diablo and Diablo 2, which makes going back to town a lot easier. And of course, you don't need scrolls of identification either, which also makes things a lot easier. Hmm. I think I will change it. Huh. What's that do? I'll keep that for now. I'll need to go to the take the gem out. Let's repair. Now these guys are annoying. So they added the circle when you kill them because they spread out eels, or later on it'll be imps. So something else that's different about Diablo 3 is that monsters occasionally, well, not occasionally, but they do drop health orbs, which come in quite handy. And occasionally one of those zombies ends up breaking its upper torso off, and you gotta fight it again. And the fun part is you can smash zombies with your environment, like broken walls and chandeliers. Okay, here's our skills.